Welcome to Chapter 11, where we explore the fascinating world of alcohols, phenols, and ethers. These organic compounds play a crucial role in both everyday life and industrial processes. In this video, we'll break down their definitions, properties, reactions, and uses, making complex chemistry concepts easy to understand. Whether you're a student preparing for exams or just curious about organic chemistry, this chapter will provide you with a solid foundation. Let's begin our journey by understanding what alcohols, phenols, and ethers are, and why they matter in science and industry. Alcohols are organic compounds characterized by the presence of one or more hydroxyl groups, OH, attached to a carbon atom. They are among the most common and versatile compounds in organic chemistry. Ethanol found in alcoholic beverages is a well-known example. Alcohols can be classified as primary, secondary, or tertiary, depending on the carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached. Their unique structure allows them to participate in a variety of chemical reactions, making them essential in both laboratory and industrial settings. Phenols are a special class of organic compounds where a hydroxyl group is directly bonded to an aromatic benzene ring. This unique structure gives phenols distinct chemical properties compared to alcohols. Phenol itself is a colorless crystalline solid with a characteristic odor. Phenols are widely used as antiseptics and in the manufacture of plastics, resins, and pharmaceuticals. Their aromatic nature influences their reactivity, making them important in various chemical syntheses. Ethers are organic compounds with an oxygen atom connected to two alkyl or aryl groups. Their general formula is ROR, where R and R can be the same or different. Ethers are known for their relatively low reactivity and are often used as solvents in laboratories. Diethyl ether, for example, was once widely used as an anesthetic. The presence of the oxygen atom between two carbon groups gives ethers their characteristic properties and makes them useful in various chemical processes. Humming alcohols follow specific rules set by IUPAC. The longest carbon chain containing the hydroxyl group is identified, and the suffix "-ol" is added to the parent alkane name. The position of the hydroxyl group is indicated by a number. For example, ethanol has 2 carbons, while propan-2-ol has the O group on the second carbon. Common names are also used, especially for simple alcohols. Understanding nomenclature is essential for clear communication in chemistry. Phenols are named based on the position of substituents on the benzene ring. The parent compound is phenol, and substituents are indicated by numbers or prefixes like ortho, meta, and para. For example, 2-methylphenol is also known as ocresol. Proper nomenclature helps chemists identify the structure and properties of different phenolic compounds quickly and accurately. Ethers are named by identifying the 2 alkyl or aryl groups attached to the oxygen atom, followed by the word ether. For example, CH3OCH3 is called dimethyl ether. In IUPAC nomenclature, ethers are named as alkoxyalkanes such as methoxyethane. Understanding these naming conventions is important for recognizing and distinguishing between different ethers in chemical literature. Alcohols generally have higher boiling points than their corresponding alkanes due to hydrogen bonding. They are often soluble in water, especially those with shorter carbon chains. Alcohols are colorless liquids or solids at room temperature and have a characteristic odor. Their physical properties make them useful as solvents, fuels, and in the preparation of other chemicals. The presence of the hydroxyl group is key to their unique behavior. Phenols typically appear as colorless or white crystalline solids. They have higher boiling points than similar molecular weight hydrocarbons due to hydrogen bonding. Phenols are moderately soluble in water and have a distinct medicinal odor. Their unique structure allows them to act as weak acids, and they are often used as antiseptics and disinfectants. These physical properties are important for their applications in industry and healthcare. Ethers are generally colorless, volatile liquids with a pleasant smell. They have lower boiling points than alcohols of similar molecular weight because they cannot form hydrogen bonds with themselves. Ethers are only slightly soluble in water but are excellent solvents for many organic reactions. Their volatility and low reactivity make them valuable in both laboratory and industrial settings. Alcohols undergo a wide range of chemical reactions, including oxidation, dehydration, and substitution. Oxidation can convert alcohols into aldehydes, ketones, or carboxylic acids, depending on the type of alcohol. Dehydration leads to the formation of alkenes, while substitution reactions can produce alkyl halides. These reactions are fundamental in organic synthesis and industrial chemistry, allowing the transformation of simple molecules into more complex compounds. Phenols are more reactive than alcohols due to the influence of the aromatic ring. They readily undergo electrophilic substitution reactions, such as nitration and halogenation. Phenols can also react with bases to form phenoxide ions, highlighting their acidic nature. These reactions are important in the synthesis of dyes, pharmaceuticals, and other valuable chemicals. Understanding phenol reactivity is key for advanced organic chemistry. Ethers are generally less reactive than alcohols and phenols. However, they can undergo cleavage reactions with strong acids, producing alkyl halides and alcohols. Ethers are also susceptible to oxidation, forming peroxides, which can be hazardous. Their stability and low reactivity make them excellent solvents, but care must be taken to avoid the formation of explosive peroxides during storage. Hydration of alcohols is a chemical reaction where water is removed from an alcohol molecule, usually in the presence of an acid catalyst. This process results in the formation of an alkene. For example, heating ethanol with concentrated sulfuric acid produces ethene in water. Dehydration is an important reaction in organic synthesis, allowing the conversion of alcohols into more reactive alkenes for further chemical transformation. Holb's reaction is a key method for synthesizing salicylic acid from phenol. In this reaction, phenol is treated with sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide under pressure, followed by acidification. The result is the formation of salicylic acid, an important compound used in the production of aspirin and other pharmaceuticals. Kolb's reaction demonstrates the versatility of phenols in organic synthesis. Reamertimon reaction is used to introduce a formal group into the ortho position of phenol, producing orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. This reaction involves treating phenol with chloroform and a base, such as sodium hydroxide. The Reamertimon reaction is valuable in the synthesis of aromatic aldehydes, which are important intermediates in the manufacture of dyes and pharmaceuticals. Williamson synthesis is a classic method for preparing ethers. In this reaction, an alkyl halide reacts with a sodium alkoxide to produce an ether and a salt. This method is widely used in both laboratory and industrial settings due to its simplicity and effectiveness. Williamson synthesis allows for the creation of a wide variety of ethers, making it a fundamental reaction in organic chemistry. Alcohols have a wide range of uses in daily life and industry. Ethanol is commonly used as a solvent, fuel, and in alcoholic beverages. Methanol is used as an industrial solvent and antifreeze. Alcohols are also important in the production of pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, and disinfectants. Their versatility and reactivity make them valuable in many chemical processes and products. Phenols are widely used as antiseptics, disinfectants, and in the manufacture of plastics and resins. They are also important in the synthesis of pharmaceuticals, dyes, and explosives. The unique properties of phenols, such as their ability to act as weak acids and undergo various chemical reactions, make them valuable in both laboratory and industrial applications. Ethers are primarily used as solvents in laboratories and industries due to their low reactivity and ability to dissolve a wide range of substances. Diethyl ether was once used as a general anesthetic. Ethers also serve as starting materials in the synthesis of other chemicals and are important in the production of fuels and pharmaceuticals. Their stability and versatility make them indispensable in many chemical processes. Alcohols, phenols, and ethers are essential in various industries. Alcohols are used in fuels, solvents, and pharmaceuticals. Phenols are crucial for making plastics, resins, and antiseptics. Ethers serve as solvents and intermediates in chemical synthesis. Their unique properties and reactivity enable the production of countless everyday products, highlighting their significance in industrial chemistry. Alcohols are classified as primary, secondary, or tertiary based on the number of carbon atoms attached to the carbon bearing the hydroxyl group. Primary alcohols have 1, secondary have 2, and tertiary have 3. This classification affects their chemical reactivity and the types of reactions they undergo. Understanding this helps predict the behavior of different alcohols in chemical processes. One of the key features of alcohols is their ability to form hydrogen bonds due to the presence of the hydroxyl group. This leads to higher boiling points and greater solubility in water compared to similar hydrocarbons. Hydrogen bonding also influences the physical and chemical properties of alcohols, making them unique among organic compounds. Phenols are more acidic than alcohols due to the resonance stabilization of the phenoxide ion formed after losing a proton. This property allows phenols to react with bases to form salts, a reaction not typical for most alcohols. The increased acidity of phenols is important in many chemical reactions and industrial applications. Solubility of alcohols, phenols, and ethers in water decreases as the length of the carbon chain increases. Short-chain alcohols and phenols are highly soluble, while longer chains reduce solubility. Ethers are generally less soluble than alcohols and phenols. Understanding these trends helps in predicting the behavior of these compounds in different environments. Alcohols can be oxidized to form aldehydes, ketones, or carboxylic acids, depending on their classification. Primary alcohols yield aldehydes and then acids, secondary alcohols form ketones, and tertiary alcohols resist oxidation. These oxidation reactions are fundamental in organic synthesis and are widely used in the chemical industry. Alcohols can undergo substitution reactions, where the hydroxyl group is replaced by another atom or group, such as a halogen. These reactions are important for preparing alkyl halides, which serve as intermediates in the synthesis of many organic compounds. Substitution reactions expand the utility of alcohols in chemical manufacturing. Phenols are highly reactive towards electrophilic substitution due to the activating effect of the hydroxyl group. Common reactions include nitration, halogenation, and sulfonation. These reactions introduce various functional groups onto the aromatic ring, expanding the range of phenolic compounds used in industry and research. Ethers can be cleaved by strong acids such as hydriodic acid to produce alcohols and alkyl halides. This reaction is important for breaking down ethers into simpler compounds for further chemical processing. The cleavage of ethers is a key step in many industrial and laboratory procedures. Summary: alcohols, phenols, and ethers are vital organic compounds with diverse structures, properties, and uses. From their unique chemical reactions to their importance in industry, these compounds form the backbone of many chemical processes and products. Understanding their nomenclature, physical and chemical properties, and industrial applications provides a strong foundation for further study in organic chemistry. Keep exploring and you'll discover even more about the fascinating world of organic molecules.